I have a new video for you guys because Landon McBroom has hit a new level of cringe. This man has been stealing content online to gain clout off of his breakup with Shyla. He has been using other people's photos to try to make Shyla jealous and make himself look good. But at the end of the day, he just looks like a big tool. So let's get into it. So as you guys know, Landon McBroom is part of the Ace family because he's Austin McBroom's little brother. He had a channel called This Is LNS with his partner Shyla and his daughter Solene. Unfortunately, Shyla and Landon broke up earlier this year, and it's been an incredibly messy breakup. If you guys have not seen my videos on that, definitely go check it out. But today we're going to be talking about this weird occurrence going on Landon's Instagram and Snapchat, where he continues to steal other people's photos and make it seem like it's his own. So Landon has created his own YouTube channel, and he has been posting videos on there. And yesterday he posted a new video, but to hype it up, he posted this on Instagram. And as you guys can see, he writes new video today at 4 p.m. and writes my new relationship with some type of girl over his lap. A lot of fans were confused because actually Landon and Austin and a couple buddies went to Vegas this past weekend. So some people were thinking maybe he met this girl in Vegas. Maybe he's got a new relationship. Like, who is this girl in the photo? Well, her name is Janet, and she is a model, and she's not with Landon at all. As you guys can see, this photo is actually posted in July, but Landon somehow found it on the internet and decided to post it on his Instagram story. It's so weird to see this model wearing those shoes because she so clearly isn't with Landon, but for some reason he tried to use her photo for clout. It would be different if maybe Landon just came across this photo and posted it, and you know what? I mean, there's photos all over the internet. It's so easy to find something and then just post it on your story because you like it. But I believe it's way deeper than that. I believe that he's stealing this content to manipulate his fans. I was just talking about their Vegas trip, and as you guys can see, Landon posted on Snapchat this photo of a private jet with some sushi, going to Vegas for the weekend with the boys, which if you guys know Austin and those friends that they went with, they would have been posting this private jet everywhere. They would have been posting it in the videos, on Instagram, on the stories, but for some reason, Landon was the only one to post a picture in the private jet on the way to Vegas. Well, guess what? He actually found this photo on Pinterest. As you guys can see, it says mood board down here. Creative guy next door. So it looks like he found maybe a Tumblr page or a Pinterest page, and he took that photo and then used it as his own, trying to make it seem like he's on some private jet living the high life, when in fact he's just stealing content. Here's our next exhibit. As you guys can see, it looks like maybe he's taking a picture of his daughter's shoes, or they kind of look big, so maybe some girl or something, and he wrote 2000s. So maybe he got some girl some 2000s sneakers, or maybe his daughter. But again, going along with the theme, this isn't his photo. He took it from a Pinterest page for whatever reason, which again seems really alarming to me that this man is like on the internet, on Pinterest, on Tumblr, trying to find photos to use on his Instagram stories. For what reason? I must admit that I've never made such a bizarre video because I've never seen someone at his level steal content and try to repost it and shape a narrative. And I mean, he's trying to push a narrative. He actually posted this on his page. It says karma is a B word. And the reason why I shared this one, because obviously he took it from somewhere, but the following post was of a Birkin bag. And actually we talked about this in a previous video because he took a picture of this Birkin bag. He posted a picture of this Birkin bag, and he wrote a token of love. And when we talked about it on my channel, I was like, oh my gosh, like, he's got a new girl. Like, who's this for? Like, that's a really expensive bag. Like, where's he getting the money to pay for this? But don't worry, guys, because if you Google sea green Birkin Tumblr, you will find this photo. And again, why is he trying to, like, in my opinion, he wanted Shyla to see that whole karma is a B word thing. And then he posted this like Birkin bag, like, oh, you could have had this Birkin bag if you were with me. Like, how petty do you have to be that you're trying to make her feel less than by using fake internet photos that you didn't even take, didn't even pay for. Like, it's so bogus. I actually hope that Shyla sees this video because holy crap, how cringe and embarrassing. I mean, she hasn't really been posting on social media, but at least she's not posting fake news. Here's another photo that Landon posted on his Snapchat. As you guys can see, actually at the top, it says from camera roll. So that kind of gives us an idea that he didn't take it with the app. And he puts the home emoji, trying to insinuate that this is his home. Again, like, we don't really know where he's living right now. I think he featured his new place in his recent video, but like, this photo isn't his. So he's literally lying to his fans about his own home, which that's so bizarre to me because like, how are you gonna lie about where you live? Like, imagine if some girl, for whatever reason, was talking to Landon and saw that photo and she was like, wait, like, where's your dog? Or where's that rug? And it's like, oh, that photo was taken from Pinterest. This situation reinforces the idea that nothing is real on social media. Landon is over here laying in his bed, scrolling on his phone, trying to find pictures on Tumblr and Pinterest to post to his Instagram to make Shyla feel some type of way and to make you guys think that he's better than who he really is. And it's actually sad to see him post photos like this one of some Louis Vuitton bag and some luxury car, trying to act like that's his bag and the car with some carrot spray. Isn't that from like Target, like that carrot brand? But I don't believe that that's his bag. Maybe he's trying to make it seem like he's with some girl in some luxury car, but again, not the truth. And as you guys can see, he stole this photo from Tumblr. It's got 2,250 notes. Like, this photo has been around, and it's actually really amateur of Landon to go and use so many overly used photos. It's like he was asking for us to go and track this down. Landon stealing these photos and using them as his own stories definitely puts a bad taste in my mouth. And there's also a few things that I don't really like about his new YouTube channel. To promote his return on YouTube and his first video, he posted this story of his daughter and wrote, "New video tomorrow." And when fans saw this, a lot of people believed, oh wow, we're going to see Soline in the video. But he just used her to promote the content, which again, kind of like clickbaity. Just like his most recent video, he posted this again about some girl in some new relationship, but it's just a fake photo. So I feel like he's going to create an environment or, you know, some type of situation where his fans don't actually trust what he says, because everything that he's been posting so far has been a lie. And when he goes and tries to promote his videos, the promotions aren't really adding up with what the video content is. So it's really not a good look for Landon. If this is how Landon wants to gain his fame back on YouTube, then so be it. But at the same time, do you really want fans to start following you and build your community off of distrust? This guy thinks so highly of himself that he thinks that he can get away with anything. Another post I wanted to share from his page, this one wasn't stolen, I don't think. Maybe it was. Oh my gosh, who knows? But he posted this: "I'm not talking to anyone but my family and business for the rest of the month. I need a reset." Which, again, Landon, who do you think you are? Like, nobody cares. Nobody needs this announcement, this PSA. Like, okay, totally fine. Don't talk to anyone else. I mean, we know the girls that you were talking to is some model out here named Janet. So I don't know. It makes me cringe inside. So Landon needs to get his act together, because this is not a good look. And it's actually really embarrassing. Like, if I was Shyla right now, I would be laughing so hard. Oh my gosh, Shyla, like, this is just so embarrassing. You may have thought that you missed out on a Birkin, but trust me, girl, you got out of this situation at the right time. But let's actually switch gears and talk about Catherine McBroom's little brother, because he posted a video on his channel, Through Our Eyes, recently, and it's got fans pretty upset. And honestly, they're upset for good reason, because he posted this video titled "We're Houseless," which I've never heard of the term houseless before. It kind of makes me think that he wrote homeless, but then they switched it to houseless later on. But as you guys can see, they've got no home in the thumbnail, and you know, they've got their little kids telling them to act sad for the picture, act really sad so we can get this clickbait thumbnail. And it's really gross to see really wealthy people act like they're homeless or they don't have money when there are so many people in this country and across the world that are struggling. It's just like, get a wake-up call. This is so 2000, like, I don't know, 2016, like, please grow up. And fans aren't happy. Like this comment. I hate video titles like this because there's actually people without money and living without a roof over their heads. Like, seriously, can you imagine, like, even like thinking about like Hurricane Ida, there are so many people who are displaced and do not have, sustainable living. And why would Ryan feel so comfortable joking about being homeless? Here's another comment. Nothing against y'all, but you're nowhere from being near homeless. I feel that you are doing this to get views and money from people who will actually fall for the BS. Y'all are very stable and fortunate to be where you are in life right now. Like, please learn from this and don't try to clickbait like unfortunate events, because I feel like that's low-key manifesting bad energy. Like, if you're gonna go and put that out there, like, maybe you will end up homeless one day if you're over here joking about it when you're obviously a millionaire. Here's another comment I wanted to share. They write, your title is very misleading and honestly disgusting. I've been in the position of being homeless and being kicked out of a home that I've stayed in since I was little, and it's not fun, nor anything to joke about or use as clickbait. It's very hard for people who aren't famous or internet famous to get into houses. I love your guys' videos, but this title just isn't it. The video should have been titled, We Have to Move. That's more appropriate for your situation. But to say that you're homeless and most likely making good enough money to buy a house is just disrespectful to people who've actually been in situations like this and who are going through situations of being homeless. People who don't make money like you guys actually struggle with trying to buy a house because we either don't have enough money for a down payment or people with more money make bigger bids. I'm sorry, but this just isn't it. And it isn't the way to go trying to tell your subscribers that you are homeless when you have more than enough funds to go and live anywhere you'd like to. So both Austin and Catherine need to get their little siblings and check them, because this is way too much. Like, guys, when I saw that he has been faking these photos, then I was shook. And there are so many more photos like coming out. So if there are any more, I'll put them up here. I don't think there are, but I'm sure there will be. And I'm sure there are so many more from the past, because these people are fake. They're so fake. And I don't understand why someone would want to live their life on the internet in such an ingenuous way. Maybe they're taking notes from Austin McBroom and his family, but it's not working for these two couples. Couples, okay. Landon is single now, but for Through Our Eyes and Landon, it's just not looking good. And I really hope they go and check themselves, because I don't like this whole, like, I don't like the energy they're manifesting, and it makes me think that they're going to get some bad karma. But let's go ahead and open a P.O. Box package item. If you guys have any other video ideas for me, here's my email below. But let's go ahead and see this package from Youthful Metals, and it looks like they're located in the United States. Guys, when I saw this Landon stuff last night, I was shook. I was just like, so, like, it makes me like way more on Team Shyla, like low-key. I'm not on anyone's team. At the end of the day, I'm never on anyone's team, because there's always new information coming out. But at the same time, I do feel like he's just been posting this stuff to try to make it seem like make it seem like Shyla's missing out and Shyla made the wrong decision and things like that. But let's go ahead and look at this item right here. So follow Youthful Metals on Instagram. Dear Sloan, thank you for your heart-centered content of entertainment news, especially your coverage about the free branding movement. I love how you support small businesses, so I decided to design and craft some custom pieces for you. One of them is also Britney inspired. I am a queer, trans, non-binary creator and would love if you could share my jewelry business. Of course. Thank you for everything. Love, Gab. Aw, thank you, they and them. I really appreciate that. Oh, let's go ahead and see what they sent me, and I'm going to list everything below, so definitely go and check them out and support a fellow creator. And let's see what they sent. So right now it looks like we've got some stickers right here, which are really cool. Like, I love the metal. Like, every time anything reflective is on my camera, it lags. Did you guys just see that? It definitely lagged. And then it looks like right here, please share with your viewers. Oh, you can use code Sloan for 10% off. So I'll include that below. Definitely go and use that. And let's see what they sent. Sorry, I apologize. You told me your pronouns and I'm over here dropping the S word. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Oh, wow, this packaging is so cute. Okay, Gab, I see you. Okay, so it looks like they're kind of like blocks, as you can see, and they kind of like stack on top. So let's see what they sent. Okay. Oh, so right here we've got some like butterfly stickers and some little like stickers right here, some hearts, and then it looks like we've got a piece of, oh my gosh, a bracelet. Oh my gosh, and it says Sloan. I love this so much. It says Sloan and it's got beads all over it and some charms. I love custom stuff, so thank you so much. That's really cool. Let's take a look at this next one. I love this packaging too. Really cool packaging. So more of these right here, which these are really cool. I love the sticker thing, so I'm gonna have to add this to the collection. Oops, I did it again. Oh my gosh, maybe this is the Britney one. Okay, let's go ahead and look. The butterflies are really cool. I'm going to use that in some type of craft. And then, oh, is this a necklace? Oh my gosh, my boyfriend would love this. This is definitely his vibe. Oh, and it's got even like a clasp and everything. Ooh, it's a little choker, but oh my gosh. Definitely a choker. Definitely a choker. But I also have a huge neck. Ooh. My boyfriend would probably fit into it because he's a lot skinnier than I am. But wow. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll use this in a photo shoot. I'm actually doing some photo shoots for like a magazine that I'm supposed to be in. But I'm taking my own photos. So I'm like, it's kind of like a, not a BS magazine, but at the same time, like I'm doing everything myself. So we'll see what happens. And then we've got this one right here, which has green. I love the different themes. Like each box is like blue, yellow. Now we've got green, which is really cool. And oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, okay, hold on. A little twisted, a little twisted. We got this. Wow. This one's so cool. I love the black. It's just like such a vibe. This is definitely like a day-to-day one for me. Like I could wear this in my next video for sure. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Gab. I love these so much. I really appreciate them. The design is really cool and I love all the beads. Like this one in particular is just so gorgeous to me. Like I love the purple and the different like textures and stuff. These are both really cool. Definitely go and check out their shop below. Everything will be listed. Thank you so much, Gab, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.